What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another How to Play on the channel. Today, we're going to be talking about Daniel Buchanan's 5th place Uwabami deck. In this video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about the deck list as well as what Uwabami does as a whole, as an idea. And then we're going to dive a little deeper into the strategies and tactics involved with this particular Uwabami deck. And then at the very end, we're going to go back to the deck list and do a quick recap, not only of the deck, but as well as the sideboard. So, Uwabami. Uwabami is a 6 hand size, 25 health character. This deck was being played under the Chaos symbol. Uwabami says, response, at the start of your rival's in phase, add a card from your card pool to your hand. So if I've blocked with an important card, I can pick it right back up so I can utilize it on my next turn. She also says, enhance, remove any three cards from my discard pile. The next printed 3 damage attack I try to play this turn gets -1 difficulty and +1 damage. So my strings get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper, or as I'm playing non-3 damage, printed 3 damage moves, the last one is essentially going to ignore progressive and become really, really big. And then the last thing that she does is enhance once per turn, my turn, I get to pick up a 3 damage move from my discard pile to my hand. So if I got a good one over there, I'll just add it here. Hey, this is the one that I'm going to play at the end, obviously. So you telegraph your move just a little bit, but hey, at least you got it, you know? So this character wants to play really, really long strings. I'm going to string out as long as I can, whether it is by cheating the progressive, by removing the cards and then grabbing the damage, or by play, and then this one doesn't count. Kind of like an Ibarra style of like this low doesn't count towards progressive. Uwabami's kind of got the same idea going. She wants to snap momentum and has some tricks. She wants to repeat attacks, so she wants to play the attacks over and over again, and she's got really powerful dunks that she gets to play at the end of strings. So let's talk about it. So long strings, blue flame palm strike and earth beast golem are the two three damage moves that we're attempting to play here, whether we want to play blue flame or earth beast. We want to play them out as long as we can, or even play a bunch of moves and then play this one at the very end. Both of these are incredibly strong. Blue flame palm strike, stealing a momentum and then having powerful 3. Earth beast golem, stealing momentum and then getting damage equal to the momentum that we both have. If you're greedy and you take momentum, hey, I'm down for it, because I'm gonna slam this thing. And these moves are also surprisingly fast. A printed 5 speed 3 damage move that my character makes way bigger, just incredible. And then we're going to talk about Blue Flame Palm Strike and Earth Beast Golem as their snappy momentum. We've also got cards like Wealthy Aspirations of after I get a momentum, I get an extra one. So that powerful 3 turns into powerful 6, you know, because I spend both that cash. Earth Beast Golem doesn't get 2 damage, it gets 3 damage, not to mention the bonuses from Uwabami. And then from there, besides just using it for raw stats, there's a bunch of cool things that this deck has going on for its use of momentum. Things like Cool Student, discard a momentum, my next check to play a card gets +2. Combine that with the -1 difficulty of Uwabami, and then my strings are going to be absolutely massive. Requesting assistance, re-readying cards in case I check poorly, decoy duplicate, saving my hide. If my opponent plays an attack that's threatening, I discard it from the card pool, and then they get to redraw a card. Oh, you drew a foundation? Well, I'm not dead. I'll respond, pick my cool attack card up that I blocked with, and then proceed to kill you. A lot of really cool options that this symbol has going for it for using momentum, such as Meteor Shower and Double Trouble. Meteor Shower says discard a momentum, add a Meteor Shower from discard pile to your momentum, and then discard a card and then pick one right back up. And then Double Trouble just having an incredible echo move. And then one of the cool tech pieces that I saw that I wanted to highlight was just effortless movement. Enhance twice per turn. If you've played 2 or more cards with the same name this turn, this tech gets +1 speed or +1 damage. So your Meteor Showers are not 4 high for 5s, they're 5 high for 5s, or 4 high for 6s. Your Double Troubles are 2 mid for 6s that if you've echoed or Meteor Showered, you get to just like play bigger, longer, harder strings. Really, really cool tech pieces here. And then the last thing that we get to do is we get to play, you know, powerful attacks. We've stolen this momentum, we've used this momentum, and so I want to play things like Ultimate Combination. Enhance, it has powerful 4, Ice Storm has powerful 3, so just a huge dunk at the end of my chain. You powerful 4 with Ultimate Combination, you build all the foundations discarded to pay this card's powerful ability. You're getting random momentum off the top with Earth Beast Golem and the Blue Flame Palm Strike, and so you getting random moves and just tossing them in, you powerful then rebuild is just going to extend your strings even further. And then lastly, you've got things like living up to its example to play at the end of a string to the start of a combination. If you wanted to build down a card out of your hand with ultimate combination, you play ultimate combination, living up to his example is your first one, discard a card, the foundation out of your hand, and then use ultimate combination to build it in. You can snap build by spending your action. And since Uwabami's hand size is 6, we do get to redraw that card back up. It's very, very cool. So let's take a look at the snapshot of the deck once again, and talk about some of the options here, right? So obviously, the elephant in the room, One of Nature has been banned. This is a card that is not playable any longer. Has been banned at the time of recording, but not at the time that they played the event. But cool cards like Firestarter. If I play 4 attack cards, this card now says flip and then redraw a card. Basic training, easily excited, feeling cute, chivalrous competitor, struggling studies, requesting assistance, release. There's so much spam happening inside this deck. It's so rad. And then more momentum generation of things like Battle Arena, Electric Jolt, always going to momentum. This is such a cool chaos deck of like the attack lineup is so unique to what the chaos symbol is wanting to do. It's very, very awesome. I dig it a lot. I'm excited to see what if somebody is going to take this Uwabami deck and do something more with it. Let's talk about the sideboard just a little bit. Double Runaway, double Hype Man, which is interesting. 1 Blitz Rush, 3 Training with Gunhead, 2 in the Typhoon. So Runaway in the Typhoon feels like it is, oh, you're playing a really big move. Well, let me just stop that really big move. And so that feels very good. Training with Gunhead is an extra speed if you have any bonus to your check. So using things like Cool Student, using things like Battle Arena, and it also says that my opponent's throws don't do very much damage. I put the damage of a throw back down to 2. So that feels very good. I'm a little confused on the Hype Man, except for maybe it's Momentum Hate. I'm pretty sure that card says like if my opponent would like get rid of momentum, I cancel it or I add it to my hand. And truthfully, I haven't done my homework on Hype Man, and so I'm 90% positive it's some sort of momentum disruption. Maybe go do your homework, go look on UVS Ultra and see what Hype Man's got going on. I will say, love Blitz Rush. It's so cool. It probably was take out an ultimate combination, put in a Blitz Rush as an incredible deadlock threat. Deadlock, commit 1 foundation for each momentum that I have. Very, very cool. Very, very strong. I like that a lot. So with that said, big shout outs again to Daniel Buchanan for their 5th place finish with Uwabami at the online RLE. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, make sure you check out all of the other videos that I have done, all the other how to plays on the RLE decks, on the Champions decks. With that said, you guys, thank you much for watching, and as always, I wish you well.